first down. The former Jag, Allen Robinson, on the catch from Trubisky.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Who the fuck is guarding those two guys, huh?
You.
Yeah.
I would have no problem there.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On first down, Trubisky. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense.
My permanent position is center. I see that.
See the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
See that now. I'm trying to give this position away where I can't.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Sure, I look like you. What you talking about?
Second and 10, it's Trubisky.
That look like you.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Shut.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the win last week, punted 4 times as this one's away. This is taken at about the 14. Now a hit and a loose football. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, in first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now, fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
Barely.
On first and 10.
Oh, Lord.
Don't give it to me on the fucking corner.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Come on, come on.
They'll run for the first time with Jeremy Langford. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line.
The ball's coming right behind you,
yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down, Langford. And this time not quite to the 30, down at the 31-yard line.
Yes, you can. You got poop, huh?
Yes,
you can.
That's going to move the chains.
Hey, is Lorenzo potty trained?
On first and 10.
Drew has too. He'll rather go to the goddamn corner and shit than go in the toilet.
On first down. Throw left side complete. That's Burton. 5 yards on the catch there.
I know too, cause he'll hide and be quiet. I'm like,
but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
You want more fruit snacks?
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Get your mind right, Drew.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
I remember what happened last game when you was up 7-0.
Brandon Garden, Charles Davis back with you. As
that kick return, though?
Here to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
I think that might be my first kick return.
Now Trubisky.
Ooh, shit.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
This kid was staying on me. I like that.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Bears are in for 6. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
That was the time.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints coming out now to take the field.
You want me to be
this
point
is a
up?
unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. And they get him down, but not before.
That's my 6'8" nigga. He's slow as fuck, though.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First
nah,
down.
that was Waller. That's my 6'6" tight end.
Right there. Put him on the right side. Let him work his way across. Put the ball in his hands.
This dude, he my best tight end. He only 84 speed, but like 78 acceleration. So it's kind of whack.
Hey, same old spot. Shit. No, everybody in the same fucking spot.
He goes underneath to Ingram.
What, Drew?
And he was able to shed the tackle,
No, you're not
but
getting
the
no more.
reserves
That's all you get.
Everybody in the goddamn same
Come
spot.
here.
Now everybody wants to
Sit
spread the floor.
And it'll be second
Put these
down.
socks on. You feel me?
Why are you trying? What are you doing, Iverson? Move the ball around. Yeah, see, you're trying to be Iverson. Move the ball around. You are.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yeah, him too. He sucked too.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Calling a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down.
Okay, I'm about to make you some lunch.
He ain't nowhere near top 10 point guards of all time. Nigga, he whack.
That don't mean you whack.
Yeah, it does. You whack, nigga. Shit. Got any jury behind him? Does he got any jury? Does he got any jury behind him? Does he got any jury behind him?
There's him.
Nope.
Come on.
What?
Picked off at the 45.
Yeah, right.
And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a first and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives.
89.
An interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say,
Should be
what's
a
going on
90.
with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
He gonna take over when Breeze retire in real life.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception.
People don't know about it.
Change in the situation here. They'll run here with Langford.
Oh, we can get the rebound.
Forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
There you go,
Maybe
Dustin
even a
Duckett.
little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Yes. Oh, what?
From the 2-yard line yet again. Let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Trubisky will throw. Feeling the pressure here and
Take that 3.
Man, I came behind 20 with motherfuckers.
What you let do?
Fucking computers. I still won the game. These y'all niggas don't let the computer do what they fucking want to do.
Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Parkey's kick.
I'm 1-9 right now.
And the lead moves to 10.
I just got a guy that can defend. That's
got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field.
What's 13?
Sudden change.
Get up there.
That's somebody that's 13. Listen, I got a defender on me. I don't give a shit. He know how to play. I ain't like the rest of y'all that got something I can get off the pitch and use.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now the Saints get set to try out there. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one, tell me one.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year? Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Now we talk about
how long he been on?
All the time.
You're not a fucking scorer. What do you need to have the ball for?
A running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a
your job is to get rebounds. Do your fucking job.
Your job, Hope. Get your mind right.
Nah, we seen that so far. You ain't passed up shit. And don't talk about Jarrell. Jarrell ain't playing football.
Now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, sure do. Sure can't.
The Bears on 3rd down.
Yeah, you know.
Once again, we're not looking for you to score.
Real player do it. Nah, that's Marshawn Lattimore.
Right now, you shot 4 times and missed all 4 times. At least I scored 1.
Making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warn you.
I scored once. I scored once.
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
How many chances did you have? 4?
Oh, now Parkey want to make it.
Thank you. Understand. You're in my position right now. I guarantee you, your man wouldn't have 16 points on me.
Seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers?
Guaranteed.
What you think about that? What you think about that?
Quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers.
I don't want a guy down there helping me.
We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists.
Yeah, that's the way I like to roll. That's the way I like to roll. They will tell you that. I don't like other motherfuckers and get clouded down there.
They go back to the air here after
plus, if motherfuckers don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down
in my goddamn way. On the same side as me. What the fuck you doing on the same side as me? You know, when you play and I play with my big man, how you like to be on the same fucking side as me? You know what I'm talking about.
On 1st down,
Hill. At my center spot, yes I am.
Oh, come on.
That's right. It's a different ball game when I am in that middle.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really
you're fucking right.
Yeah, you're exactly
Brady, baby. Fucking Brady, baby. You saw how we put fucking spanked your ass. Yeah, Brady, baby.
Oh, no.
And this one is incomplete. What a difference a week makes.
Recognize.
Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%.
Now I'm gonna go get my big man. I'm gonna go get my big man.
Over 80%. They're not gonna hold that number. Not in this league.
Okay.
But
I ain't gotta do that till 1:30. What time is it, Dustin?
The defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and.
What time is it, Dustin?
Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it
Oh,
go
let me tell you,
deep left
it's 11:30. It's 11:30, Dustin.
inside the 30. And they're able to work this
What I'm
to
gonna do
the
for 2 hours,
25
Dustin?
before it's all said and done. A big gain of 38 there on third
Now I'm gonna go get the
down.
center.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's
There
another
ain't gonna be no
first
center
and 10.
problems. Watch.
Now Hill looking to throw on first. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
That ain't shit.
Now that'll bring up second down. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was.
Nigga routed him.
He is into the end zone.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna keep my
New
guy.
Orleans.
He made him fall.
Michael Thomas with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints have cut it back within a
Keep my
score.
shooting guard. Fuck that.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 13-7.
What? How am I hurting you?
Lutz now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to
I'm
do
in the
so.
gym right now, so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit
The
for
Gatorade
distances that
thing
we
is a good,
almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6
My guy
on
have
the
no
board.
energy
We'll
for
see.
the last 2 games. I feel like I could get some Gatorade.
Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break.
That's what they do.
Now Trubisky to throw on second. He sets to fire deep. Thrown across his body.
Marshawn Lattimore, nigga, I told you.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
I told you I have to do that.
That's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand.
Damn, why you ain't keep running?
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
You knew Kamara was gonna truck him like it was nothing.
That'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Easily truck him too.
From the gun, here's Hill. Green's got it over the middle. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, oh.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here we go with Killa. And boy, this is going to be close.
Got it.
That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Boy,
That's
a
fake.
curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. After the interception, here's Trubisky. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Here's Langford. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. They tried to get the edge there, no edge to be found.
Yeah, and when you're trying to set the edge, trying to control either the defensive end or the outside linebacker, if you don't, that allows the defense to string a play out all the way to the sideline. And the sideline gives you as a defender an extra guy. You go from playing with 11.
And this is caught.
Yeah, right.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead. Parkey with the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes
89
wrong,
speed,
you may
do
put
something
yourself
with
in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Leopard! All right, now, look at 56.
Hill on first down. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Hill now operating from the red zone. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how...
Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, as the first half is winding down. And the Saints are back within a score. And his kick is good. Lutz now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh,
that was dangerous.
That's Evan, boy.
Throw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Pitch comes to Langford. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The Bears on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. Looking deep for Gabriel. And got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So we come upon halftime here at Soldier Field with the Bears out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Where you at, Dustin?
This one taken from the 7. Uses the spin. And now running right through it.
Me and Ryan inside.
26-yard line just across the 25. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter.
Nope.
They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because
now
I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the
Ryan,
first half.
join,
Okay,
that's the section.
but in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies and try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
For her sister's graduation present from their mom.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up.
You plan it, I'll go.
Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
All these trips I go to, I don't ever plan them.
In the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Now it's Trubisky. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Trubisky now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out,
you missed your extra point.
Enjoy your session, Ryan.
Way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
All right, Ryan, I'm joining you.
Throwing here, Trubisky.
Yes. Cam Jordan.
Goes down. Cameron Jordan in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Now Trubisky to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Burton. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
Nobody want no funky-ass banana.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. Good one, able to haul it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing a 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Here's Trubisky to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Touchdown, Chicago. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky. And the Bears will add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script.
They all get reimbursed, right?
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Here's Hill now on 2nd down. Oh, he stays up. He can't get him down.
This is military good.
Aaron Lynch in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you get 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold them and give up a sack,
This shit is fake.
Military didn't get paid.
Up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll get 11, but still a little short.
Military didn't get paid last time we had to go and shut down.
Likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
it is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1. But it pays off. They convert. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, Dustin, give me your Madden, bro.
Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right side.
What are you happy for?
Says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think.
I got out of it,
remember?
First down there.
I got out of it, remember?
Careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd and 10, Hill. He's going to walk one deep left side here.
Man.
His passes are intercepted for the 4th time today. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's why Ryan being so close to Dustin now.
He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration
Trying to get my trick, trying to do my
interception.
On 1st down, Trubisky. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just
look at me,
the same
Ryan.
way you've been doing it the
See what I'm saying?
game.
Nigga, you're not a point guard, nigga. Look at me. I found him.
But
I don't know if he's shooting that.
essence of the running game.
15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3 and out. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Buying time to his left. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. They toss to Langford. Try to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Elsewhere, a 3rd quarter score. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. The Bears on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now it's Trubisky. Now he'll dump it underneath to his
Man, who the f calling me?
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 6 on the play.
Hello?
That'll bring up 4th down.
grandma's number?
Her phone is, she lost her phone. She'll get a new one today.
You said what?
She lost her phone. She getting a new one today.
Alright.
Nah. You ain't coming with me nowhere.
How?
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Hey, 18.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Trubisky now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now Trubisky. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6.
I thought they hit the rim. They didn't hit the rim?
Down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Marcus Davenport there to take him down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Why is everybody talking about what they were going to do when they get hit?
5 for 10. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
No, just make the smarter pass. Everybody want to dribble to the key and then push it out. Don't y'all just pass the ball around. Let the defenders move around themselves. Instead of you trying to break the defense down, Allen Iverson.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land.
No, that's a smarter play.
Might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like,
no, see, it's called making smarter decisions. But I got niggas that can't shoot, so.
Winning the game. Go for it, get the 1st down, close it out.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out.
The only reason why I can't dribble is because I don't. My nigga, please. It takes me 1 session to learn how to fucking dribble, believe me. I've been playing center, so I don't even learn how to play how to dribble. But if I can sit my ass on my court and learn how to dribble, I guarantee you, I take your fucking spot.
This ain't ready, bro.
Don't need to. All I need to do is shoot the fucking ball. Telling you, look at this nigga. Move the ball, nigga. We're holding the ball and shit. Let's go.
And you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you think maybe you're just sitting down and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it.
Let's go. Get on the ball.
And they'll get him down
right
around the 11-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust, because you need 2 of them.
No time than that. I seen you beat Iverson fuck up plays.
Dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can.
More times than not, I do my fucking job when I'm the fucking center. Let's talk about my main position. Let's talk about my main position. I do my fucking job. More times than not. As once again, what I said, as my main position, the center, I do my fucking job. Okay. It's not my fault we got Dustin playing right now. So in order for him to play, I gotta switch to a different person. Yeah, I do. Because me and Dustin can't work together on this as centers.
Why? Because y'all ass?
No, because his ass is in my fucking way. Nah.
Y'all ass.
Even Reese knows. He stays out of my way.
Nah, Reese don't count. He only played 2 times a week.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit.
Even you know, Dre, you stay out of my fucking way.
I don't know shit.
Yeah, you know to stay out of that fucking paint when I'm in there.
I don't know nothing.
I bet you do know.
I bet I don't.
I bet your game shows you know.
Yeah, bet I don't.
I bet you do.
When I'm playing, the paint is mine.
Shit.
Oh my God. Yeah, you lucky the first game cut out.
Everybody just come in and score.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
Give me that.
Maybe the turning point they need.
Better stop playing with him.
He's
He's not listening.
I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to
And a
shift the
tip-tap-toe.
But instead, he shifted the coverage.
That's how they moving the ball. That's what I'm talking about. They moving the ball. Push around. Dang.
Here's Hill now after the interception. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially the second
interception. Oh, Lord, come on.
So better decision there.
Yeah, he don't know what the fuck to do. He don't even know what the fuck to do.
In the game, and he's applying it now.
Looking for more there on
You
first down.
You can't dunk. You can't dunk, brother. Fuck, you got pump fake and all kinds of shit. Just dunk the ball. You right under the rim. Right under the rim. And you still over there throwing layups up. All right, why don't you make yourself understand? I expect perfection when I'm on the fucking court. You want to go practice? Go practice somewhere else.
How?
On your time.
Side to that incompletion. What's that? It wasn't an interception.
You want to practice, ho? Go somewhere and practice then, bitch.
You're a nice guy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Fuck you thought it was.
Correct. No pick, just incomplete.
You're sitting on this thing. Y'all should have y'all practice down.
Here as they fail to connect on third.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert.
Is that the only line you got, Dustin?
What an effort.
You trash. You're garbage. You're trash. Okay.
Brings up a fourth down decision.
I know.
Indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. See how this plays out. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
See how fast the shit gets out of people's hands? Makes it so smooth.
Desperation.
So smooth.
Come on, Scud. Get out of bounds.
They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. On first down, it's Hill.
Oh, fuck.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the INTs throwing it off his back foot. Pressure.
It's amazing what happens when you put energy into your person.
You can't do that right now.
No, you can't do that at all. And I think one of the hardest things for a guy having a day like this one is to find a way to just kind of get out of it, kind of get yourself back to neutral. Because what you try and do is make even more spectacular plays to make up for it, and it usually leads to more bad ones.
Hill looks to throw. And he will find his man on the end round.
What's that say, Dustin?
And he'll go down.
What's some stats say for you? What's the stats say for you? You can remember 1 for 19. Tell me where I am now. I'll tell you. I'm 4 for 4, 2 for 2 for 3-pointers.
Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw.
Let's go.
I see you lit up over there. Hey, Dustin. Me too.
This one's not over yet.
This one ain't over yet, ho.
That's the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it.
Why he scoring on y'all, Dustin? Why is he scoring on y'all, Dustin?
Okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah,
it went in. The thing went in. That's just sitting. What do you mean on me?
100.
You're exactly right. And
hey,
if you
everybody.
have that 1-5-play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope.
Yeah. I put myself to be wide open.
The touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game?
You know that will happen to the GOAT, right?
Change things offensively to try and settle things down. Not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit. Because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit.
No, I'm making smart decisions. Smart decisions, baby.
A little bit over on the sideline.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
I'm not a hoop person. I'm a shoot
start the drive and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Step up, that's what you're going to do. You want to score
Not free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And hard running.
What's that stat line say, Dustin?
42. And now the
6 for
Saints
6.
are going to take a timeout on defense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
I don't need to. I'm shooting perfectly. 15 points, 15 points, 4 assists, 6 for 6, 3 for 3 on 3-pointers.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
Like I said, once you put some energy behind my dude, all right, shoot now.
And situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense
I only have
understands, as you
a white ball.
where the first down marker was,
That's on the ball
and making
top
sure
of the
they
last
didn't
2
get
games.
there.
On third down, Jeremy Langford.
Shit is fake.
Jeremy Langford. He's at the 30. 10.
Why you out of bounds, Dustin?
For the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Over by you, huh?
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I
So with your other white buddy, how come he's always out of bounds?
Make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
This will be fielded at the 8.
Run. Oh.
Let's go!
Zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
And a timeout is called. So now you're looking at probably just one
Drew?
final play from back in their own territory, and they're going to need a miracle.
Whoop. I heard the shoot because y'all been in the key too long.
This shit is so fake.
Oh, wow.
Lucky bitch. What, Drew?